Out past the Aegean where the salt wind stings, Smyrna sat like a spur on the empire's rings. And there rode an old bishop with a weathered face, a man who learned his mercy in the apostles' place. They said John the Beloved once laid hands on him, taught him how to hold the line when the lamps burned dim. Not with steel, not with spite, not with firebrand talk, but with the quiet kind of courage that can make tyrants balk. He'd seen wolves in clean collars, heard sweet poison preach. He'd watched truth get bartered for a reasonable speech. So he guarded the flock like a man guards a spring, kept the creed like a colt you don't sell for a ring. He wrote to Philippi, stand fast, don't pretend. What you received from the start is what you defend. No new gospel rolling in on a shiny rail, just the old faith that outlasts iron and nail. So holster your fear, let the dust settle down. There's one true king in a borrowed crown. Caesar can posture, the crowd can hiss, but Christ is a sheriff of the final abyss. And if the world says swear, just bend the knee. You tip your hat and say, not to him, not me. One night in the foothill, sleep came like a dove, and he saw his pillow burn like a warning from above. He rose in the dark with a steady, patient breath. I won't be spared the fire, so I'll be spared the death. Then boots in the brush, lanterns like angry eyes. The law of Rome came calling with its practiced lies. But Polycarp fed them set bread and wine, like you can't arrest a soul that's already aligned. They hauled him to the stadium, crowd roaring mean, 1,000 throats thirsty for a blood-red scene. The proconsul leaned in like a gambler with a tale, swear by Caesar's genius and you'll walk out well. Just curse your Christ, it's one word, it's air. Polycarp looked at the mob like he knew their prayer. Away with the atheist, he said calm and grim, not the saints, no, the idols that demanded him. Then Rome tried the old trick, revile and be free, and the old man's voice rang like a bell in the sea. 86 years I've served him, and still he's done me no wrong, and he never will. How can I blaspheme my King and Savior? That's not bravado, that's something braver. A man so anchored, so cleanly content, he won't trade the sun for a candle's rent. So holster your fear, let the dust settle down. There's one true king in a borrowed crown. Caesar can posture, the crowd can hiss, but Christ is the sheriff of the final abyss. And if the world says swear, just bend the knee. You tip your hat and say, not to him, not me. They built him a pyre like a crude wooden throne, nailed down the old witness so he couldn't roam. He said, leave the nails, I'll stand right here. The one who gives me strength is the one I fear. They lit it, the flames rose hungry and fast, and curled like a canopy, a wind-held mast. Fire wouldn't bite him, it circled bright, like God was drawing a line in the middle of night. The crowd got restless, miracles make men mad, so the soldier stepped forward with the dagger he had. Steel found the martyr and the story goes, blood poured out quick and the firelight froze. Like heaven itself said, that's enough, be still, and the flames went down by a higher will. Rome wanted the body gone, ash in the breeze, but you can't erase a saint with paperwork and fees. So later the faithful came, quiet as prayer, gathered his bones like treasure laid bare. Not magic, not myth, just love that won't sever. The church keeps her martyrs like family forever. And Smyrna still whispers when the proud flags wave that the bravest gunfight is the one you don't save. When you stand unarmed and you won't deny, and you win by the way you're willing to die. So holster your fear, let the dust settle down. There's one true king in a borrowed crown. Caesar can posture, the crowd can hiss, but Christ is the sheriff of the final abyss. And when your hour comes and the bargain is plain, say 86 years, and I'd do it again.